Jonathan sat in the interview and began to have his own thoughts. While he was sitting and thinking about something, he was asked how he purifies drinking water. To this, the hero replied that he uses a special cleaner developed by the state. The next thing the boy was asked was why he chose this particular company. Jonathan started to get worried and was told that his resume had already been reviewed, and the hero had not indicated any talents or anything else. The guy was then asked to answer honestly whether he thought it was a waste of time. This made the hero feel even more uneasy, and he asked to repeat it. He was told that he came for an interview at a large company, and that he didn't know how to do anything. The boy said that he came because they were required to by the law against discrimination against the untalented. But in reality, things are different. After the world learned about the dungeon, people discovered unprecedented potential within themselves. They called it talent, and it, in turn, led to a sharp leap in civilization. Someone said that the discovery of talent was a blessing for humanity. Jonathan himself believed in this until he realized that he himself had no talent. So the company works to make a profit. The untalented, as the main character, are useless to them. After this, John told them that they were engaging in real discrimination. The people present at the interview did not understand what the hero was talking about. They said that they themselves were tired of people like him because they had no talent. Jonathan explained that it was a crime to expect human treatment, so the main character asked them to apologize. Only one of them said that they supposedly don't have to apologize for wasting their time. They then said out loud that they would only apologize after Jonathan. Suddenly, after hearing this, John took out a dictaphone and said that he had recorded everything. This recorder shows obvious discrimination against the untalented and admission of posting non-existent vacancies. The employers began to worry and asked the hero to defuse the situation. They tried to stop the boy by saying that they didn't mean it, that they weren't going to apologize. However, Jonathan said that he would see what the Human Rights Commission had to say about everything they had said. After this, employers were speechless and began to be truly afraid. John, leaving the building, understood that he had no talent, but that did not mean that he had no pride either. At that moment, he received a notification that his request to the Human Rights Commission had been considered. Suddenly, the boy stepped on chewing gum, and of course it made him furious. Immediately after this, workers hit him with a stream of water from a hose. Walking home, the main character did not understand why he had such a bad day. The house also had its share of troubles. Some drunks again trashed the entire window. Jonathan then called his mother, and she started apologizing to him because she felt it was her fault that he was in trouble. If only his uncle had returned her money, everything would have been different. But John told her not to mention that freak to him. The boy thought that if he were one of those who repay debts, he would have already repaid them. But then the main character remembered that his mother was in the hospital, so he told her that he was not angry and began to apologize. Jonathan also asked her not to worry about him, because he has a higher education and a good resume, and she shouldn't worry about hospital bills either. The only